Distributive property and combining like terms.
I am Anil Kumar. Welcome to my YouTube channel and the website Global Math Institute. In this video, we will learn how do we combine the like terms and also how do we use distributive property. It is a very important video with wide variety of examples. You may take it as a test practice. In the playlist, you will find hundreds of videos on distributive property for more practice. So as you can see, we have examples where the number is being distributed on a binomial, or we have a combination of a number and a variable distributed on a binomial or even a trinomial. We do have terms with a plus 2b whole square, and then nested binomial properties are also given here. So this is a video complete in itself, which will help you to practice for your test exams. I hope you find it interesting and useful. I'd like you to pause the video at this stage, answer these questions, and then check your answers with my solutions. I'm going to explain the process of distributive property and combining the like terms in details. So if you follow me on this particular channel, it will be very great. I'll be thankful to you. It will be a good learning process and a journey which you can enjoy for success. So let's begin with the very first one, which is we need to multiply 2 with both 3x plus 5, and that is called the distributive property. Literally, you have to multiply 3x with 2 and also 5 with 2. So we'll write like this, 2 times, so for times I'm using a dot here, 2 times 3x plus 2 times 5. So this dot is an operator which is for multiplication, right? So this is for multiplication. Is that clear to you? It is not the full stop kind of a thing, which is in the center between the two numbers, not at the bottom, correct? So now when you multiply 2 times 3 numbers with numbers, you get 6. So we get 6x, and 2 times 5 is 10. So that is the answer. So when you multiply a number with a binomial, you get two terms. This time we have 3x multiplied with 2x and minus 4y. So you will rewrite this as 3x dot means multiply with 2x minus 3x times 4y. So as I told you, dot is an operator for multiplication. Even if you don't write anything in between, it means multiplication, right? So 3 times 2 is 6. Now what do you get when you multiply x with x? You get x square, not 2x, x square. Is that clear, right? Negative sign 3 times 4 is 12, and x with y, xy. Now xy really means that you are multiplying x and y both, but I am not writing any dot in between. That's the normal way. By default, if you write numerals and variables together, it means they are being multiplied, correct? Next term, as you can see, is a very different example where we have a trinomial inside. So ay, which is outside the bracket, will now get multiplied to each one of them. So we'll write ay dot ab means multiply with ab minus ay times 2y plus ay times 3. Now, interesting to see that when you write multivariables, as we have in this particular case, they should be put in alphabetical order. So, a times a is a square, right? So, we have a square, then we have b, and then we are writing y. You see the alphabetical order? It's a good practice. But when you have numbers involved, numbers will come first. So, we'll write 2 first, right? And then a, b, y. And the third term, 3ay. With a positive sign. Makes sense, correct? So that is how you have to multiply them. Let's move forward with the other term. Now this looks very different, right? We are saying a plus 2b whole square. It literally means that you have to multiply a plus 2b with itself, right? That is what it means. Does it make sense? Right? I'm squeezing it in since I have very less space here. So in this one page, I want to show you the complete thing. Once you get this beautiful picture in your mind, you will remember for all times to come, and distributive property or combining the like terms will be so simple for you. Perfect? Well, in case you want to learn from me, you can always send an email on the address given. So I do teach students directly also. Perfect. So when you multiply now, apply the distributive property, and what are we going to do? First with a, I'm going to multiply both the terms, right? So I'm rewriting this as a times a plus 2b. Do you see that? And then with 2b, I'm going to multiply again the terms a plus 2b. So that is how it is going to be. Looks a bit different, but that is how it is. A plus b, a plus 2b whole square. Now let's multiply. First with a, the two terms inside, we get a square plus 2ab, right? 2ab. And now with 2b, the other terms, I'm writing directly in alphabetical order 2ab. And when you multiply 2b with 2b, 2 times 2 is 4, and b times b is b square. So we get plus 4b square. Makes sense? Well, you can combine 2b and 2b. They are called the like terms. 2ab and 2ab are the like terms. You can combine them and write this as a square plus 4ab plus 4b square. Makes sense? So this is a complicated example. Normally, you'll get this as a bonus question at this stage in your test. So I hope it is clear to you. How do we do this? Now, following examples are also kind of difficult. So we are looking into nested groups, right? So we have 4 times within the bracket. I've used a different kind of bracket, the square brackets this time, just to show that's a different group. A minus 2 times 3a minus 5. Now in this particular case, you could multiply first with 4, or you could simplify the inside bracket and then multiply by 4. Either is good enough, right? So you can do anything. But well, we are focusing more on distributive property, and therefore what I will do is I'll multiply with a both the terms inside first. So I get 4a minus 4 times 2 as 8 times 3a minus b, correct? Now we will multiply with minus 8 both the terms inside. So we get 4a minus 8 times 3 is 24, 24a, and minus times minus is positive 40. Do you see that? So we get positive 40. Now see, 4a minus 24a are the like terms. So we are going to combine them. What should you get? 4a minus 24a will give you 24a with a negative sign. So we get minus 20a, right? 24 negative is bigger than 4, right? So minus 20a plus 40 is the answer. Correct? Makes sense, right? So that is how you're going to simplify it finally. So I hope it is absolutely clear. Now this time f is 2x minus 3 times 3x plus 2. You have to follow a similar routine as we did in D. Perfect. So I like you to pause the video, practice. These are now slightly difficult questions. So we'll first multiply with 2x, both the terms inside, which will get you 2x times 3x plus 2, and then minus 3 times 3x plus 2, correct? Multiply with 2x, 3x, we get 2 times 3 as 6 and x squared, and we have 2 times 2 as 4, so 4x, correct? Negative sign with positive sign when you multiply, you get negative. 3 times 3x is 9x, and 3 times 2 with a negative sign is minus 6. Now you can combine the like terms, right? So 4x and 9x, as you can see, are the like terms, minus 9x. You should combine them, right? So we get 6x squared, and 4x minus 9x is minus 5x, minus 6 is your answer. Is that clear to you? So that is how you're going to do. So I hope, I've made slightly congested within the space is still is clear. But I hope you have understood the process. The last one here is your test question, correct? So treat this as your test question, correct? I'll tell you what you get. You get 9 minus. When you multiply these things, it is a good practice to put them in a square bracket. And when you do that, you will get x squared minus 9. And when you simplify it later, which you see it will be 9 minus x squared plus 9, correct? So that will give you 18. But we'll write the variables in order, right? Degree first, minus x squared I am going to write first, and then plus 18 as my answer. So let me rewrite this, right? So I'll prefer to write my final answer as minus x squared plus 18. However, I missed few steps, correct? So I'd like you to actually do this and check your solution. Do you get the same answer? Write it as a comment. That'd be great. Perfect. So with this, I hope you have understood the process of combining the like terms and applying the distributive property. Feel free to write a comment, share your views. If you like and subscribe to my videos, that'd be great. Thanks for your time and all the best.